Well, hello YouTube family. This is actually my first recording. Today it is 2026, February of 2026. This is gonna be my first time doing this. I have never done this before. So I wanna make sure that you guys understand that I'm not professional. I really bad on making videos or being recorded or even take pictures. So just bear with me. Welcome to my channel, Javier's HVAC journey. And um, I wanna be open why I decided to open this channel. And it's very important that everyone that is interested in knowing about this industry that I will be sharing with you guys and everyone out there my experience as a professional HVAC technician, installer, and contractor. Again, just bear with me on that. There's a tons of information. There's a tons of contents that I'm gonna be adding to this channel. Once again, this is my first time doing this, so please forgive me if there's anything that I missed. I'll make sure the next video I will integrate additional content based on this one. So if you're following me, I do appreciate you guys hit that little button and the bell is gonna help me continue to grow this channel. I want to dive in real quick on why I decided to start this channel, and there's many things that prompt me to. One is, obviously as a family, as a person that has family and wants wants to work as much as we can so we can provide for our family. I want to share with you guys what are the struggles, what are being the struggles, what are being the complications, and how hard it is to actually start this journey, this HVAC journey. I'm gonna probably just go back many years back, and that way you guys can understand what is my background, how I actually started this, what has been my challenges since day one, how I became a helper doing running parts and dismantling all units and trying to recycle copper, recycle compressors, recovering the refrigerant out of the systems, and eventually work my way up. Again, I've been in this trade for 27 years, and it's been very rewarding in many different ways, but it has also been challenging in many different ways. And some of those ways there have been mistakes that I have actually made, and I want to make sure that I share those with you guys so you guys don't make the same mistakes. And hopefully this channel helps anyone out there that is ready or wants to know more about this industry, whether you want to become an installer, a technician, an operator, install manager, supervisor, whatever it is that this career is going to take you, and you would like to know more about it, I'll be more than happy to share. If there's anything out there that you guys would like me to talk about, it can be anything that you guys want me to talk about. I can definitely share with you guys all those experiences. In my career, 27 years, I still learning a lot of things, and every day is a learning process for me. This journey, I'm gonna be starting. I'm already started. I want to start sharing with you guys that journey, and we're gonna see my accomplishments, if there's any, and if I accomplish myself to the point where I want to be, fantastic. If I don't, then it is what it is. But if you guys are following the same path that I am, and you guys see something that is beneficial for you guys, go right ahead. I'll give you a thumbs up, and hopefully you guys can achieve those dreams and achieve those goals that you guys have in mind. I'm gonna go back to my first days of learning this trade, and there is a person that I definitely owe this beautiful trade that gave me so much. And actually, this is actually my uncle, and I will share with you guys his name and one point. But because of him, I think I started this trade, and it's been once again, it's been very rewarding. I started in a sheet metal shop, building, making ceiling boots, just like the same ones that you see in your home, those little grills, white grills, or in the floor. The metal ones that are actually between the flooring or in the ceiling. I used to make those. What we call the connectors or the splitters, metal connectors. They look like pants, but they're metal, and I used to make those as well. I learned how to use all the equipment for make sheet metal, bending, Pittsburgh. And anyone that has been in this industry, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I started doing that. Eventually, I started moving into more of a out in the field and kind of doing some ride-alongs with different technicians and friends, and including my uncle. At one point, he helped me actually install one of the units in one of my first homes that I ever owned many years back. And me not knowing too much about it, I kind of fell in love with this trade and the way that I kind of like how you put together a heating system, a cooling system, all the metal ducting, flex ducting, all that good stuff. It was just something intriguing for me, and I kind of fell in love with it. Then after that, I slowly started digging more into it. I went to tech school for quite some time. Between me working for a company at that time, I was working with this company as a helper. By the way, I will share with you guys in another video how that happened. But I couldn't find any work. I couldn't find any work on that industry at that time, because every time that I would apply for that particular for a job in a heating and air conditioning company, they were always looking for someone with experience. I did not have experience. And I was definitely determined. I think that's going to be very important in this journey, that we learn this word, determination, because that's going to put you in a different perspective, and that's going to put you in a different view on how you want things to be accomplished and done. So to me, it was more about determination on getting a job in this industry. And finally, I was able to land a job, and as a matter of fact, the owner at that time, which I owe him, I owe him a lot to him, because I think that's where I learned most of what I do now. And they sit down with me that day, and as a matter of fact, I walk into that place. And I asked for, just an application, and right away they say, okay, do you have any experience? And I say, you know what, I don't have no experience at all whatsoever. I know how to do some sheet metal, but I do not know how to install yet. I don't know how to do troubleshooting. I really don't have any of that skill. So they kind of, right away, once again, I was already kind of getting used to the fact that they were not going to hire someone without experience. But I was one thing that I did that I make different at that time is I was willing to give my work away for free, just so that to kind of give me a chance for me to join into that industry. And that time it was the wife and the husband running the business, and they said, okay, let's go ahead and sit down. So I had that day the application, and they also gave me the interview. And that's how I I was open with them and completely transparent about my beliefs that I could actually do this. I just needed that one chance for me to get into the industry, and I did. They believed in me, and they gave me the opportunity to go into this industry. Not what I was expecting to begin with. But it was definitely a step inside the industry. It started basically just going into the shop every morning and unloading all the vehicles from the day prior, trash, all equipment, clean the trucks before they got loaded up again the following day. Demoing all the copper out of the old units because we used to recycle that at that time. You know, we used to bring all the units from wherever they were coming from when they were doing installs for new systems. They will bring them back to the shop, and all those old units, I used to remove the copper and also the radiators, which is basically is aluminum. So my job was to, you know, dismantle all those old units, have the compressors in. And for you guys that don't know what a compressor is, once again, at one point I will explain to you what exactly is a compressor, what is all those components, so you guys can understand. For you guys know what it is, then you know what I'm talking about. So that was my job. It was just basically just a shop boy. It was a shop boy, parts runner, however you guys want to call it, helper. You know, that was my job, and but I was always determined to kind of get out there on the field with one of the installers. I just wanted to kind of get that done, and I was just looking for that opportunity, just like they gave me the opportunity to come into the industry. So finally, that day came. You know, I was very happy that that happened, and you know, just went out there. They gave me the chance. Okay, today you're gonna be going and gonna help out, and I did, and I was. It was a game changer for me on that day. Actually, it was definitely a game changer. One thing that I learned in that process, in that time, and I'm gonna break it down for you guys, is that you know, and all those gonna start making sense for everyone. Is the fact that that I was determined to get into the industry, and this is gonna be the journey for anyone out there that is thinking about going into the industry. Doesn't matter what it is, guys. It can be heating and air, it can be electrical, it can be plumbing, it can be whatever it is. In this case, I'm talking because this is what I do, this is my profession. You know, Javier's journey, Javier's GC journey, that was my journey. I started that journey like that. And determination is going to be key for you guys, for anyone out there. So you need to make sure that you believe that you can do it, and just fight for it. One way or another is gonna come to you, and you're gonna accomplish those goals that you want when it comes to this industry. It wasn't easy, but to me it was definitely a challenge, and I was determined. I was determined to kind of get in there, and I just want to share with you guys that that is not. It might not be easy for some of you guys, but definitely if you're determined to get into this industry, then there's gonna be some roadblocks for some of you guys, and for some of you guys are not, and that's completely okay. And I'm gonna give you a thumbs up on that if you were able to get in, and once you get in, then it's just game on for you guys. It's just game on. You just need to stay sharp and stay focused. You know, our industry has changed dramatically from today. 20 years back, it's completely different. And again, we can talk more about that in a different time, a different channel. And most of you guys that relate to me on how things have changed now, it has to be how, you know, from the point of how you go into interview, when you go out in the field, how customers interact with you, all the new generation, how interact with you, all the new hires, how they, what are the expectations? It's just crazy how this industry has changed and evolved. Sometimes for good stuff, and some of them for not too good, but we have to adapt. Okay, we just need to adapt to this. Just moving forward, I will be adding more information on this channel uh, for me being this the first time in doing this, and doing this is gonna be a little bit challenged, because again, once again, I'm not too much of a video person, but you know, if you guys are liking this content, if you guys like what I just did, or what I just said, you know, and you want to see more about me, about the journey, together we're gonna start moving forward to something greater. Anyone that wants to start in this business or in this trade, you know, because that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be starting my own journey into this industry as an owner and operator. And I will give you guys a lot of tips. This is not gonna be, this is completely free for you guys. I wanna make sure that everyone out there understands that this channel, I am not seeking for no compensation. I'm not seeking for anything out there that, okay, well, you know, what's the catch? There's no catch here, guys. This is completely upfront. You know, no BS. You know, real talk. What it takes to get into this industry as an owner, as a business, maybe as a technician, maybe as an installer, maybe as an operator, maybe as a manager, whatever it is that you have. Whatever it is that your mind has set for you on this particular channel. So if you guys want me to talk about something specific that you want me to kind of share with you guys, anything that you guys might think that you guys want me to kind of talk about, just let me know. Let me know, and I'll definitely make a video pertaining to that particular topic. But this is real talk, guys. This is real talk. I'm gonna be, at one point, I'm gonna be doing some videos out in the field. I'm gonna be doing recording maybe some service calls, perhaps a installation, and that way you guys can see how, you know, what is like a daily day on a HVAC person, and you know, for me in this case, Javier's journey, or Javier's HVAC journey, my first step is for me to get my contractor's license in this state. And I'm in the state of Oregon, by the way, so I reside in Oregon. And I need to go ahead and that will be my first process, and I can explain to you how I'm gonna achieving that. I just receive my you know, my books, so I can start studying, preparing for that. And I know I can do it. I know I can do it, and I'm gonna get it done. So we're gonna build this together. So if you are in that on a state that you wanna get ready to get your own, to start your own journey on this industry, the first thing is first, guys, is to me, because that just works for me, and this is how I'm gonna do it, is I need to make sure that I get that license ready to go. So that is my first step for this journey. I'm gonna be working on it. I'm gonna be studying on it, and together we're gonna be I'm gonna share my success, my failures. Because again, I want to make sure that I don't hide anything when it comes to getting into this industry as a business owner, operator, and manager. So I'll be more than happy to share any of that with you guys. We're gonna talk about numbers. You know, how much it takes, what does it cost to kind of get into this business? And you'll be surprised that you don't need to be a millionaire to actually start in this business. You know, I've been doing this for so many years. I have done so many accomplishments in my life, and I also have had failures. And those failures are the ones that have actually helped me build every single time better, stronger, physically, mentally, and have that readiness prepared to go. I really want to thank you guys for listening to me. Again, my name is Javier. We're gonna start